us talking about it, just going out there and playing the way we know how to play. And I think we've done that, in our good stretches of playing basketball. But this is one game, and I think people that have played in the playoffs know enough that one game doesn't really, mean anything. We got game 2 on Monday, and I'm sure they're going to make their adjustments. We're going to go back and look at film tomorrow and be ready to make ours.
What from game 1 do you think could potentially be sustainable for game 2?
I think with how hard we were playing, I know we didn't do a tremendous job of making shots, but they were there. So continuing to play at that pace and do what we do and just continue to grind it out and find ways to win.
If it was the Magic's goal, or maybe just Wagner, to kind of disrupt you with, excessive physicality, do you think that may have backfired on them?
It's the playoffs, right? So you expect everything to just be amplified to a whole new level, right? So, whatever they were planning on doing, I was expecting it to be as physical as it was, if not, more physical. I mean, that's just how the playoffs is. It's a battle, you may have friends out there, but we're not friends. It's a battle.
You make the first 5 threes and miss
I
19
know.
straight. How did you guys weather through that
Who
drought?
the hell put a lid on the rim? Huh? That's kind of part of it, right? You still have to double down and continue to play, good basketball and take those open shots. And I've been around this team for 82 games, 83 now, and I think, if we continue to get those looks, more of them will go in, and I don't see too many, knock on wood, 19 in a row misses.
Hey, George, you alluded to this before, but there's that sequence there where Isaac shoves Wagner, you and Fultz have that little thing.
Yeah.
And was it important for you guys just to say at that point, like, hey, we're not going to tolerate this, or just to let them know?
Yeah, I don't even think it needs to be, addressed. That's just something that, all right, it happened, we're moving on. I don't even think we thought twice about it. If I was standing up for someone or I'm standing up for myself, that's just how this year has been. It's unfortunate, I don't know how much I can comment on refereeing that I got a technical, but, it is what it is. Like I said, game 1 is in the rear view, and we need to start focusing on game 2 and what we need to do to take care of our home court advantage.
What did you guys find with that group? Third, fourth quarter, you guys went on 18-2 run after you came in for Evan. What happened there?
I think we were doing a good job of playing with pace and slowing them down. And I think when we've done that, we've been pretty successful this year.
Anybody else? George, how important was the rebounding advantage you guys had? Specifically, what Jared and Evan were able to do on the boards?
Yeah, those guys will never ever get enough credit for what they bring, to this team, and it's truly remarkable how they've been able to be so sound and solid in the paint and dominate in the details, and rebounding is part of that, and they do such a great job. And I think winning the rebounding battle is going to be huge in this series, and obviously those two are a very integral part of that. That being said, I think all of us kind of got to scrap and get in there. If we're not going to keep our guy off, grab some rebounds. But like I said, the value that those two bring is remarkable.
Jared talked about before this series that it could be at 85.
Yeah, I knew you were going to call back to that. Did we get to 100 today?
97.
Close.
So what did you think about what you guys did defensively to slow them down and stop them from getting it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of been our story the whole year, was that we hang our hat on the defensive end, and that's kind of how we're going to continue to do things. And rolling forward, I think we'll continue to be opportunistic on the offensive end. We didn't make a ton of shots tonight, so you work the next couple of days to try and make sure that you can make shots moving forward. And I think we'll surpass the 85 mark. Hopefully again.
How welcome of a sight is it to see Donovan with that explosive dunk, given what he's pushed through?
What did I miss this? What dunk did he hit? Sorry, I blacked out. I blacked out probably during the game. But yeah, oh yes. Okay, yeah. For him to show that he's fully healthy and back. He's worked tremendously on getting healthy, especially after a little injury that he had. So it's great to see. He's our leader. He's our guy that we depend on, along with the other guys. So it was great to see.